That tip-off brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Dom nung Game 3, 18 of 32 from downtown. And, you know, we've seen Ginebra's three-point number rise, but they're not necessarily known for that three-pointer, but bingo!
Barangay Ginebra has never really been known to be a three-point shooting team that relied heavily on it, but they're actually the #1 three-point shooting team right now in the league in terms of percentage.
Wallace Jefferson silences this raucous crowd. JB, I know for sure the championship means more to him, but seeing that Best Import award slip away, you know, he might have a chip on his shoulder.
One guy who was key as well for TNT in game number 3 was Boy Aram, who had a number of points, number of rebounds, and crucial plays.
College pa lang si Kip Montalvo, he already made a name for himself as an intense defender. Thompson slicing through the middle, leaving it up for C-Stan. Jumper is good.
And at this point, Roger is just waiting for his schedule for surgery because 2 doctors have recommended that already. Back to you guys.
Isa lang yung maaasahan natin that through pain and injuries, C-Stan, he just manufactures points.
Coach Jolas actually was taking him out and he didn't want to go out.
Nabitin siya.
Yes.
And I think the feeling is, as an import, if the other import's going to score, he's going to have to do it on me.
Yeah.
He's not going to do it against the local.
It's been a while for him to be able to come back. And that was really a kind of freak injury which happened in their last game. So this could be something that they worked on in practice, that they could show something differently.
But that last play, Coach Norman, we saw Kelly Williams give C-Stan a difficult time as Pringle in Game 3, first quarter pa lang, as Alonso with a big rejection there. I mean, height-wise, athleticism-wise, I don't know, it's
We're talking
a
about
really good matchup.
two national team players.
How about that from Mikey Williams?
5 points right now for Mikey Williams. He was getting his shots, just not able to knock them down.
C-Stan taking it right into the heart of Kelly Williams.
As he was very destructive in that series with his outside shooting. He has continued that in this series against Ginebra.
Oh,
There
wow.
you go.
Wow! Alonso open court, trying to leave it to Brownlee. And those are the first 2 points of JB.
Talking Tex has somebody to guard Stan Hottinger.
Here's Kelly. He can also contribute on offense. And he, even at 40 years old, you rarely see guys as C-Stan. Hindi lang nakompleto yun, but Alonso was there. For those words to come from you.
Yep, right?
The legendary import. I'm sure JB would smile if he watches the replay of this coverage.
And you know, you talk about his 6 championships, right?
Oh! Brownlee hammers it home!
All of a sudden, this is a one-point game.
And this is what you were talking about, Coach Norman. Kapag makascore yung import on one end, he's only shooting 10.5% from downtown in this series.
Good shot there.
Yeah, that's money for him, that range.
Jefferson is an NBA player. He's a good player. I think with TNT, they really need Jason to really help offensively with the team that they have on the floor right now.
Scotty Thompson, downtown. Another 3 for Scotty. That's his second. C-Stan. Oh, miscommunication there. MGR with the steal. Can he finish? Yes, he can. TNT Tropang Giga. Nakakuha pa rin ng 6-point lead, 29-23 after the first 12 minutes. A department that they enjoyed a lot. And Gray continues to struggle as Oftana continues to hurt Ginebra. Bingo!
Well, they've limited their turnovers, #1. I think Dom just mentioned that.
That's another turnover for Ginebra.
That's good hustle there by Aram.
TNT on the run. Castro pulls up. 3-pointer is good! C-Stan. Bodies on the floor, and that has happened so many times. Another turnover for Ginebra. Castro to Cobontin. 2 more points off turnovers. Castro being trapped. RHA gets it back. That's deflected. Oftana. Step back. Difficult 3.
Oh!
My goodness.
Right now, TNT is 7 out of 13 for 53%, so they've been red hot here in the first half. Ginebra's got to find a way to get Brownlee going. So far, he's been pretty quiet.
And Ginebra finally getting a bucket there.
They really rely on it as one of their main weapons. And so far in the second quarter, already with 3 3-point shots made. They had 4 in the first.
But here's another one. for TNT.
Make that a total of 8.
Eram taking it strong. Masyadong malakas nga lang. And Eram was able to get inside and set up Kabutin for another 3. And they're doing this without Roger Pugoy, who, as Denise reported earlier, suffered a fracture on his right hand, rather.
Sometimes you'd rather not. You'd rather not get that call.
Eh, sasabihin ng referee, coach, pag hindi naman ako pumito, magagalit ka rin, di ba? But Brownlee says, no problem, coach. We still get 2 points. Here's Stanley Pringle. Sinusubukang magising ulit katulad ng ginawa niya in Game 3. And he starts with that triple. Reset ulit itong Ginebra. Thompson against RHJ. They locate Brownlee, who's against a smaller Varilla. And Shavy gets away with the lefty lay-in. We saw him in Game 3 get tried out for a bit. May binanggit na nga si Coach Tim na nagkaroon ng konting confusion in the scorer's table, but Oftana with a fire extinguisher.
Now that Kelly Williams is able to play, that's just a lot of room right now for TNT to be able to rotate Boy Aram and Kelly Williams, who are not yet necessarily 100% in game shape.
How about Mariano hitting that three-pointer?
He's always been tough. Every time Barangay Ginebra has a championship run, Aljon Mariano gets minutes, and crucial minutes as well.
That's the worst thing that could happen for Ginebra. They just hit a 3 and they come down and give up a 3.
Ringo saw some space, and you can count that as a bucket. RHJ looking to attack Aljon. And
That's a tough shot because he's shooting it on the way down.
that's another part of the games of Brownlee and RHJ that's so comparable, in my opinion. They love that 8 to 10 footer. Here's Brownlee. Great ball fake. Oh, Brownlee! No fatigue whatsoever. Montalvo.
Oh!
Get Montalvo!
That looked
That's
good.
the count! And with RHJ in the lead, and the locals helping out, TNT bumuuna ng 18-point lead here at the half of Game 4. And it's RHJ getting the board. Mikey Williams open for 3, and TNT has not lost steam. Alonzo squeezing through the defense. Kinapitan kasi ni Boy Aram yung ring nung tumira si C-Stan. Brownlee hesitated, still got the bucket. Castro beating Aram. Now it's RHJ. There's that familiar spin, fade away, count the basket. 12 on the shot clock. Thompson, nakalusot pero nakakuha yung bola sa kanya. Scotty, ups for the 3. Ito na yung Ginebra crowd getting into it. Castro, pinagpag si Pringle.
And that was crucial for TNT, for Jason Castro to be able to knock that down.
Yeah. Mikey's going to have a hard time playing defense with those 4 fouls.
Montalvo could not get it, and guess who gets the board?
Jumping over Justin Brownlee.
Even his import unable to out-rebound Brownlee! Money on the 3!
Wow!
Not go inside and go board watching. Yan daw kasi tendency ng mga players. Alam na lamang sila, titingin sa scoreboard, magiging complacent at papabayaan yung laban.
That'll be the most important thing for him.
Oftana, labas kay Montalvo, straight away 3. Another big one for Kim.
He's really showing it right now. If given the opportunity, he can step up.
He's definitely a tough kid and more than willing to be able to be put on the spotlight.
What he does on the court cannot be explained. Finding a way to get 2 points. RHJ. He responds! Alonzo gets defended by Oftana. You were talking about this matchup. It's been a great one. Pringle from downtown. Stand the man, hits!
TNT's defense is really sucking in every time there's penetration. And the Ginebra players are really great at moving the basketball.
Castro, another three-pointer!
Unlike in game number 3 when Barangay Ginebra had that big run, now TNT has the answers to be able to keep Barangay Ginebra at bay.
Right now, Ginebra is able to score the basketball, but the problem is they have to get some stops if they want to get back in the game.
Ronnie Hollis Jefferson.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Kung 18 threes yung Ginebra in game 3, ang TNT ngayon is, wow. Hold that thought because Malonzo just answered back. Castro. Siya naman susubok ng tres. Banks it in! Montalvo also has 4 makes, pati si Oftana. And pagdating naman sa mid-range, you can count on RHJ. Trying to set up Castro. 2-man game. Jason.
Yes!
Malonzo inside the C-stand. And C-stand collects 2 points.
Ends up being great defense by Paul Aram.
And great transition attack for TNT.
Fast break once again.
20-point lead. Thompson getting a 3-pointer.
Well, after that initial, in the first 4.5 minutes of this quarter, 16-9 run by Barangay Ginebra, you like how TNT is able to come back.
Oh!
30 big points right now for Ronde Hollis Jefferson.
Thompson will attack. The MVP delivers 2 points. TNT has completely dominated game 4. They're up by 18. Mentioning earlier, yes, Ginebra was able to get those 36 points up on the board, but they have to be able to limit TNT.
Yep.
Ronde Hollis Jefferson finding renewed confidence in his 3-pointer. Calvin Oftana niluwa yung tira niya, but look at Kabuntin feeding RHJ! Coach Norman, you have to get your game shape and game timing back, right?
You have to get your conditioning back, your stamina. Oh, what a
Oftana,
shot.
he's in perfect conditioning.
Very talented.
Points for Calvin Oftana in 33 minutes of action, coach.
And Malonzo keeping Ginebra in step. Bingo! 16, yun naman ng TNT. Mikey Williams getting into Montalvo. That guy has also stepped up big time.
It has to be given credit.
Here's Williams. Trying to get past the defense. Binato na lang. Pumasok pa for Mikey. TNT has actually missed their last few 3-point attempts as Pesumal hits his. Bingo! Williams. Another 3 for Mikey. 23-pointers na yan para sa TNT. They've matched their output in the Commissioner's Cup Finals. More 3-point makes in the series win the game.
And I give a lot of credit to Montalvo. He's not going to really factor as far as being the best player as Mikey Williams hits another 3.
And this version of TNT has now set the finals record in PBA history for the most 3-pointers as a team. As this series will be tied in a little bit. It was a best of 7 to begin with. Was down to a best of 5 and will be down to a best of 3.
Well, Kip Montalvo, what a game for him. 16 points. Definitely a great start. And now he is definitely back in that rotation.
But Ronde Hollis Jefferson refused to make that happen for him.
Well, it's going to be 2-2.
Looking at this, do you really emphasize, okay guys, it's a best of 3, it's a shorter series. Do you now go back to a shorter rotation?
Oftana through his efforts and everyone else in the Tropa, they take this win. 116-104, our final score brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA